locker room, and how do you feel like this team can rebound from this?
It's pretty solid, big game, two physical teams clashing, not the result we wanted. They made plays, we made plays, and we made mistakes, they made mistakes, just the way it tallied up in the end, they got the better of it. But going forward, this is in the past, it's a learning experience, and when we treat it like that, or stick together, that's the number one thing for me. No pointing fingers. We're gonna be a family. When it's good, gotta be a family when it's bad, and I fully believe that. So just stick together.
Andrew, you guys got the rushing quite a bit today, but you couldn't convert touchdowns every time. What do you think went wrong?
Yeah, like I said, they made plays, we made plays, and then sometimes we shot ourselves in the foot, and couldn't punch it in. That hurt us in the grand scheme of the game, but something we have to grow from, somewhere to get better at.
Austin?
Andrew, what was your perspective on the mishandled exchange, and did you sense that the ball was getting a little bit slippery down there? Was that part of it?
Yeah, the weather was starting to get a little bad. Keeping my hand dry. Ball was a little slick, but we'll get better at it. Keep practicing ball security. It'll get fixed. Stuff like that happens in a competitive game. It's nobody's fault. We just gotta play a little cleaner and keep harping on the ball security.
Well, the answer's obvious, but how difficult is this for you guys to see them celebrate and you had it slip away and then you have to walk off the field and accept this? How difficult that was then?
Very difficult. I don't care about them. I don't need to watch them celebrate. More so, it's how can we grow together from this? And it sucks from the top down. It's gonna be one of those things where we really just lock arms, grow together, because a lot of people are gonna hop off the bandwagon, but this season's not over, not even close.
Andrew, to your left, what was it like to sort of stand on the sideline and see Michigan State be able to run the ball the way that they have? I know you don't play defense, but this group has been so much improved this season under Mike McDonald, and then today it kind of goes south a little bit. What was it kind of like to watch Walker do what he did? Excuse me.
Yeah, he made some plays, but it kind of goes back to the grand scheme of things. We make plays, they make plays. It just tallies up in the end. Who makes the most? Who makes less mistakes? And both sides of the ball, plays were made, mistakes were made. I'm just unfortunate.
We got linebacker David Ojabo joining, so we'll start on here, right?
Yeah, and just Angelo Anthony had a big game today. Just curious what kind of boost you feel like he brought to you guys today.
Excuse me?
Angelo Anthony had a big game for you guys. Just curious, what kind of boost do you think he was able to bring to you guys today?
Yeah, absolutely. Personal for him. He came out, chip on his shoulder, made plays. Good to see young guys coming along. Another weapon in the toolbox for the future.
Brian?
David, what were your thoughts on the fumble and the overturned review play on Aiden's touchdown?
The refs made their choice. Obviously, I would have liked for it to be a tug. Everybody would have, but we just have to keep rolling on and keep fighting back. And that's how it goes. Can't dwell on something.
Were you guys watching the review, like on the sideline, while it was being reviewed at all? Or?
Personally, I was talking to, going over the plays with the coach and stuff. We let them handle the stuff out there. We try to fix, what we need to fix on the sideline.
Angelique?
David, how much of a gut punch is this loss?
Yeah, it's big. It definitely means a lot to us. It's a rivalry, but we're just going to use that as more fuel going forward. Season's not over, not nearly over, so we just got to keep rolling. For sure.
Rainer?
For both of you, what was Jim's message in the locker room over the game?
After? Yeah. Stick together. It's a gut punch, like it was just said. Stick together, grow from it. The season's not over.
All right.
David, what makes Kenneth Walker so difficult to stop?
Is his ability to, bounce out of tackles and when you think you have him, to extend plays. He's a good back, and he showed that today. For sure.
Michael?
David, the defense made some incredible plays today with interceptions, sack fumbles, and then some of the plays that were given up were also huge plays in the other direction. I guess from your perspective, what do you think led to some of that inconsistency where it was great on one end and then there were some mistakes on the other?
I mean, that's just the name of the game, we just gotta stay together. Some miscommunications happen, or, that's just how the game goes, and we try to play perfect, it didn't go our way, but, that's like I said, we gotta learn, come back, add fuel to the fire, and keep pushing.
Got time for a couple more with these guys. We'll start with Austin.
David, there were a couple times, it looked like when you guys were trying to sub, maybe they were able to catch you with some of the quick snap stuff. Was that something new maybe that you hadn't seen, or was that more of a challenge than you anticipated?
I mean, that's something we gotta get better at. Obviously they got us in that, like you said, and so I was just learning, man. We try and get better day by day,
You guys have been mentioning sticking together. What makes you confident, having been here a few years, that this team is capable of sticking together the way it needs to?
We've gone through it already. Last year was hell, and we've grown from that. Spent a whole year together, growing, trusting each other, pushing each other, and adversity hit. Said before, we're just gonna keep growing, keep fighting, keep clawing.
Got time for one more. We'll go with Michael.
For both of you or either of you, during the week, Jim had said that a win in a game like this against a top 10 opponent puts you guys in a position where you could think of it as a playoff eliminator type game. Obviously, that would have always been the goal to make it to that point. Do you guys still believe that goal is alive, or do you have to shift the focus a little bit now?
Yes, still alive.
We gotta keep pushing, man. Like I said, the season not over. We can't just take an L and think, put our heads down. Still got to prepare for the next game. You feel me? Day by day, see a better day.
All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it.